G'day guys, welcome to Rumble's Fish Room. So today I want to talk about Perth Cichlid Society swap meet. Kind of just want to show you some of the fish I'll be taking and also give a slight reflection on price. And I also want to ask a question to you guys about the pricing. So even if you're not in WA, I've got a question for you. I want like a majority comment answer to the question. Does that make sense? But anyway, let's get stuck into the video. Alright, so I tell a lie. There's one thing I want to talk about before we get stuck into the video, and that is I've been putting a lot of my time into learning about cryptocurrencies, namely Bitcoin, and basically I believe that I'm starting to get quite good at reading charts and getting quite good at picking what way to go in the markets and stuff. And I have made money recently, but my point here is I'm looking to build a group chat on Facebook Messenger. Basically, I don't want it to be more than like 10 people. At the moment, none of my close friends or anything are into it, so I'm kind of looking for people that are serious about mainly Bitcoin, slight altcoins, but I'm looking mainly to leverage trade Bitcoin. So I'm just putting the call out on YouTube just because it's my favorite crowd. I don't want to ask on Facebook because I don't want to get idiots. I'm asking on YouTube because every time I ask anything on YouTube, it's my favorite community, and it's full of positivity and good vibes. So if there is people that want to start this group chat with me, message me on Facebook. And even if you're just a beginner and you want to get into it, I'm willing to let people in that I can teach, as long as they are serious about it. I'm dead serious about this, like to the point that I'm thinking about it being an income for me. So if you don't have to be that serious, just like serious about it enough that it will be a hobby for you. I'm happy to teach, but I also want your input down the track. So the reason I'm asking that is because, like, if I do a trade, I did a trade today, and basically I did a small trade last night and I lost a little bit, and this morning I tried to recoup my loss. I used my emotions to make that trade, and I want a group chat that I could say, hey, do you think this is a good idea? And then, like, collectively as a group we can guide each other and say, hey, just put the trade aside, don't make that trade because you're not thinking straight because of this. So if you're interested in that, let me know. So let's have a look at what we're taking to the swap meet. Alright guys, we'll start up here. So we've got the Trophy Mapanga Reds. I'm going to take some of them. Pretty much everything I'm going to take is going to be like at least 50% off the price that I've advertised them elsewhere. And I'm not joking, like literally, if you've seen what I advertised them for, I'm going to sell them for half the price. We've got plenty of marble peacocks. Marble peacocks are everywhere. There's a few red empress, but not many, so the red empress maybe I won't do as cheap. We've got mason reefs. I've got polystigma, but I'm planning on keeping at least 30 of these because I think I'm going to build a new breeding colony. There's a few cobalt blues, but I don't know whether I'll get rid of them. I don't have many cobalt blues, so I might add them back to my colony. What else have we got? There's more marble peacocks. The Strigatus. Actually, the Strigatus are pre-sold. They're not going to the swap meet, so no Strigatus. Neon blue Acara, I'm going to take some of them. I might take a small bag of Demisoni. I'll have to make that decision before the swap meet. There's actually a couple of Nikali in there. I'm not selling them. I'm keeping them. What else have we got? What else have we got? Oh, I'm gonna take whatever they're called. I'll tell you something. I literally was looking it up the other day. Let me have a quick look. I can't remember, guys, off the top of my head. They're the fish that they're basically a lethrinopt, but they're not actually lethrinopt. But there's argument over whether they should be or not. It's gonna annoy me. I'm gonna figure it out while I show you guys a bit more. I'm going through my conversations. Trimitochromis intermedius, so that's the one. So I might take a Trimitochromis intermedius male. What have we got over there? Dragon Bloods, Red Empress, Marble Peacocks. I'm gonna have heaps of Marble Peacocks. Oh, we've got Buccochromis in here. Do you reckon I should take some Buccochromis? It's kind of a question for you guys. There's more Mason Reef. The thing I worry about the Buccochromis is, well, no, nothing they can sell there. Like, keeping in mind I am going to be selling stuff for really cheap. So that's probably about all I'm taking. What have we got over here? I'm going to take like, there's like, I've got 3 male Joan Johansi, or however you pronounce it. I'm going to take them. A couple of assorted peacocks. I kind of want to clear most of this tank out here. They're all too small. I think that's about it, guys. I really need to step up my game on stripping my Africans, getting these tanks a bit more full. There's fry in every tank. I just could get a few more. I was going to take some bristlenose, but they haven't been breeding for me. It would have been cool if the Oscar eggs were fertile. I don't know if I told you guys on the channel, the Oscars bred, but the eggs weren't fertile. And I was kind of I was worried about that, just because they are a line-bred Oscar. They're not just like your run-of-the-mill Oscar, and I've heard that the line-bred ones do have fertility issues. So, of course, mine have fertility issues. Alright guys, so my question for you, everyone, even if you're not in WA, even if you're not coming to the swap meet, do I do like, if I bring 3 bags of one fish, do you think I should do, we'll use the Mapanga Reds as an example. So Mapanga Reds normally sell for $60 each, so I'll take some there, say $30 each. Do you think I should do a bag for $15 and a bag $15 each, and then a bag for $25 each, and then a bag for $35 each, or like, you get the idea, like 15, 30, 40. So like first in, best dressed, and like line them up behind each other. So that way I'm still, I'm gambling a little bit there, because if I don't sell the most expensive bag, I'm losing money. But say that all 3 bags sell and I still walk away with the same money than if I made them all the same price and all like 50% discount. But like, if I put the first bag $15, so say I put 5 in the bag, what's that? That's $75 for 5 Mapanga Reds. Like, that's an insane deal for somebody, like crazy cheap. And I think that the excitement of selling a bag that cheap would be cool. I don't know. Obviously, the thing I do worry about that, somebody pays $15 each for a Mapanga Red, and then they go gloating around on Facebook that they only paid $15 each. it's going to be detrimental to the price of the fish in the future. So that's the only negative that can come from this. I don't care about selling the fish that cheap. Like, I'm happy to pass on fish really cheap, but I hate affecting the market price of a fish. I don't want to do that. Like, I would literally give people flower horns for $50 if like I'm ahead in all my bill expenses and all that. But I can't do that. Like, it would destroy the price of flower horns in the whole of Australia pretty much if somebody goes around bragging that they got a flower horn for $50 off me. So that's my question too. So if I take 3 male flower horns, I could put $100 on one, $200 on the next one, $300 on the one after that. You know what I mean? I'm thinking about taking this boy here. So the price on him was actually $600. I was thinking about putting like $250 on him at the swap meet. And I will say, guys, I'm sorry if you can't make it to the swap meet. I honestly am not repeating these prices. I'm solely doing it to try and bring in customers to the swap meet, because I'm trying just to get a bit more of an uplift into PCS. I'm doing it to support the club, and I can't do the same prices that I'm mentioning here privately. Yeah, it's a one-off thing. If you are in WA and you are interested in anything I just mentioned, make sure you get to the swap meet, because like I say, I won't be repeating the prices. I'm selling them that cheap that, like I've just said, it will be detrimental to the hobby if I sell them privately for that price. So just keep that in mind. Please don't bug me with messages asking me to sell X fish for that price when it was at the swap meet for that price. I just straight out won't do it. I'm just really trying to support Perth Cichlid Society. Alright, so sorry if it sounded like a little bit of a rant at the end of that video. I really just needed to get that across. I'm worried about getting like bombarded with silly messages about selling fish too cheap. So I think you can kind of understand why I put that bit of a disclaimer in at the end of the video. But anyway, guys, drop a comment, let me know what you think I should do. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to subscribe for more, hit that little red button, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.